Hi everyone, good morning. I decided I was going to do this fun little pattern. I've saved it over on my Pinterest board. Looks like an easy one, simple, font free. Uh, we're going to do, it's sort of a free form sort of a thing. Oh, I have a pen thing to mark with here. So we're going to start with like a curvy X, and then we're going to put more curves until we have a five-sided shape. On the outside of the five-sided shape, we're going to do a little rounding, but only in one corner. It looks like the same corner. So pick a corner and go around the shape on one side with rounding. And then we put little dots at the end and make an aura in the inside. And then we continue with another one. This one connects into that one. And we just keep connecting them. So see where this one comes out and it becomes the arm of this next one. This one comes out and becomes the arm of this one. This one comes out, kind of becomes the arm of that one. So all the arms connect. So I think what I'm going to do is with pencil, I'm going to make these shapes and then I'm going to come back in with pen. But I'm going to make some long sweeping strokes so that all these little shapes can kind of connect together. That's my plan. Turn on my light so I can see what I'm doing. Do we want that on a white page? Do we want it on a colored page? What do we want? What do we want? Let's do it on a big one. What do I have? I have a purple one sitting up on top, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's do purple. And then I'm going to just use my pencil and kind of create long sweeping strokes. Something like that. Does that look about right? Maybe one more here. Something like that. Now I've got it's sort of planned out. That's weird. On the camera, this page looks blue. I swear to you, it is bright purple. That's weird. What if I change the background on it? Does it look more purple now? Not really. Still looks blue. It's purple. Definitely a purple. Okay, so then this one connects, this is a long one, and it connects all the way over to here. And it connects this one. Like that. And as long as they're all connected to each other in some fashion, I don't think it really makes any difference as to what the other lines are. This looks like some sort of 1940s or 50s mid-century wallpaper pattern or something, doesn't it? Kind of? Kind of. There we go. A bunch of 5-sided shapes. Going to erase all those guidelines. On this sample, are all of the... Oh, they've drawn some extra lines. On the sample, they've drawn some extra lines. I like those extra lines. But the question is all of... Those are all going the same way. Those are all going the same way. Those are all going the same way. That one's not. Oh, I guess it's hard to tell. Those are all going the same way. Okay. So now we're going to do a little rounding on one corner of each of these shapes. All right, let's do a question from the box. What was your best birthday ever? Ooh, birthdays. Do I have a best ever? Or do I just have... my most memorable birthday? How about that? Because every birthday is a good birthday. But my most memorable birthday was the one where I guess I was must have been in high school because my friends were driving. So must have been high school. With the cooperation of my mother, they came on Saturday morning early. I was definitely the teenager who slept till noon. That was 100% me. And my friends came early, so for me, early, that wasn't like 6 in the morning. Early was like, I think the place probably opened at 9. So they probably came about 8 o'clock in the morning. And yes, I was still in bed. And they kidnapped me in my pajamas to a Farrell's ice cream parlor. Did you guys have a Farrell's ice cream parlor in your neck of the woods? Anyway, we went and had ice cream for breakfast, and I was in my pajamas, and it was fun. They kidnapped me. But it was a fun kind of kidnapping, you know. Same friend that probably organized the kidnapping. She's still my BFF, and for my 40th birthday, she came and flamingoed my house. She made these pink, she used pink copy paper, and she'd drawn a picture of a flamingo with the legs, created the 4-0. It was like the flamingo's leg was like this, you know, with one leg up, making a 4, and then the 0 was like an egg. I know flamingos don't stand and have their egg just hanging out like that, but it made a nice 4-0. It was a cool concept for a drawing. And then she made hundreds. I suspect she took an entire pack of copy paper and just did the whole thing. And put them on little skewers and sticks and stuck them all over my front lawn. So when I came home that day from work, I believe it was, my house was covered in flamingos. That was pretty epic. And she had a key to my house. She still has a key to my house, but she had a key to my house. So she also decorated indoors. And I still have, and I will continue to have, one flamingo on the back of my bathroom door. It's where it lives. It's been there for 2 decades now because it makes me happy. Oh, and she also used that same design and made me a t-shirt, one of those, with puffy paint. Awesomeness. I still have that too. Any other birthday memories that I can think of off the top of my head? Those are the 2 most dramatic ones. When I was little, Mom gave us a choice, my sister and I, whether we wanted a birthday party where we could have several kids come and, do the whole party thing, or if we wanted a special outing where we brought one friend, just one. That was all she could afford. That's all anybody can afford. One special friend with us to the amusement park. Either in our area, we did we could do Magic Mountain, we could do Knott's Berry Farm, we could do Disneyland, but we didn't. Disneyland kind of priced itself right out of our budget. We did Disney for a little while, though. So some years we would have a party, and some years we would take our BFF. My sister and I both have birthdays kind of near each other. We are just a few weeks apart. She's at the end part of July, and I'm at the beginning part of August. So we would quite often have conjoined birthdays. Occasionally we would each have our own. Or like our friends, like I think we each had our own 16th birthday, maybe, because our friends created a birthday party for us, because in our culture the 16 was the big number, not 15. I know that in other cultures 15 is the big number. Okay, now we need to aura in here. But yeah, I think that was probably my biggest birthday memories. And of course, then there's the special birthday memories. My husband gives me my favorite candy every year for my birthday, without fail. Even when I tell him he doesn't have to, does it anyway. It's his showing that he loves me, and I appreciate it. You guys want to know what that candy is? See's Candy Butterscotch Squares. That is my go-to indulgent treat candy. And I think I'm going to do some extra lines because I really like on the sample. She's got some extras of these sticky out bits, like maybe like here with another one of those. So I'm going to add a few because I can, because it's my drawing and I can do what I want. Fill in some spaces that look like they need something. Okay, I like that. Like that. Okay. Then it looks like some shading is in order. How did she shade? I don't know. Okay. We're just going to start one one line at a time with the shading, because I'm not too sure where I want to put it yet. Ouch. I'm not sure I want to do every line. She didn't do every line, and I don't want to do every line either. I just want to do it in strategic places and decide whether I'm doing it on the inside or the outside. I don't think it makes any difference. I should be getting my my cards I ordered from Elena. From Elena Light's Tangle cards, pattern cards. I should be getting those in the next day or two. They were trying to be delivered yesterday, but I was not home. So perhaps today. And let's do some in here. Some in here. Everyone's going to get a little shading in this corner, I think. Why? I don't know. That's what I've decided. Do I want to leave it like that, or do I want to do anything else to it? I feel like it needs a pop. It needs a pop, doesn't it? Of course it needs a pop. I love pops. What colors did I pop with on my purple last time? I did purple and pink. I did orange. Ooh, but that came out really cool, this blue. This light, bright blue came out really cool. Let's do that. Turquoisey teal green light. Let's do that as my pop-up color today. That's not the color. It was a lighter blue. But that's okay. This is coming out cool too. I'm going to go opposite the shading. Put that color in. And maybe we'll get the even lighter color, because this is not the color I was anticipating. Must have been a lighter color. Must have been this one. Let's try this one. We'll go back a color to cobalt turquoise and see what that does. Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Kind of a glowy, gives it a glowy effect. There we go. Do I plan anything? No, not really. I just sit down and draw. A lot of artists think about it a lot. Like with the last one I thought about because I knew I was going to do the same pattern again. But most of the time I just sit down and draw and enjoy myself and just have fun. How's my battery doing? It seems to be holding up. That's good. I think this is going to be the last one for today because I am hot. Though the air conditioner is keeping up pretty well. I'm surprised. Okay. I really like this color. I like that color. That's cool. And you know what I want to do? I want to put a light purple, or maybe it's a pink, but I'm going to go with the light purple to start with and see if that shows. If it doesn't show, I'll use the pink. No, that shows fine. I want a kind of a glowy thing happening. And that's going to happen with this. It's subtle, but people might look at it and go, "What? I don't know why it looks like it's glowing, but it is." That's cool. All right, it looks better in person than it does on camera. I'm not sure I like it on camera, but I really like it in person. Okay, so let's sign it. It is, what's that? This pattern is called Lee B. Why it's called Lee B, I don't know. Which way does it want to live? Does it want to live like that? No, I feel like it's a, let's make it live this way. We're going to make it live that way. Okay, guys, that was an easy one to do today. I really like it, though. Very, very mid-century modern art piece. Go out a little bit so I've got the whole thing in frame for my thumbnail. All right, so you guys have a great day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place one person at a time. I will see you on the next video. Oh, goodness. This is coming out very close to my BFF's birthday. It's coming out on almost the last. It's coming out on the last day of summer. First day of fall will be this upcoming weekend. So maybe next week we will move into some sort of fall vibe patterns. I don't know. If I get Alina's thing coming in the mail today, then I'll shuffle through those and get some inspiration from her cards, and that's what I'll do. All right. You guys have a really terrific day. You can tell I'm in a pretty good mood today. That's because I'm not all hot and sweaty yet, but I will be. I don't know what my husband has in store for me today, but we're going to do stuff together, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.